Hey there, how there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another Cutter's NFL Legends League for Second and 10 football. We are in week 6. We have 14 matches for you, as 4 teams are on a bye, so they won't be playing. So we'll have fewer games to worry about. And no rain delays this time. It's been beautiful weather. There are 3 games in a dome. Fine. So anyway, let's begin. I don't know which game to do first. Let's go to Minnesota first. Cleveland, Minnesota. Browns 3-3. Second in the division against the Iron Vikings from last in their division. Minnesota are 4-point favorites. Frank Ryan, quarterback for the Browns. Jim Brown, the great running back for Green. Paul Warfield, Gary Collins, Johnny Brewer, catching the ball. Big Stafford, Pete Hickerson, John Morrow, John Wood, and Devontae Clark are lines. Defensively, Derek Alexander, no Ben Williams, he starts. Clemens comes in with Jerry Ball, John Magnus start. Dixon Edwards, Floyd Wright, and Daniel the linebackers. Corey Fulmer, Orlando Thomas, Robert Grissom, and Jimmy Hitchcock, failure defensive backs. The 64 Browns pick this Cleveland's franchise because that's the last time the Browns have won a championship in the NFL/Super Bowl era. And the 98 Vikings were picked this Minnesota team because they were 15-1. Yeah, they did not win the Super Bowl thanks to that boneheaded miss by Gary Anderson. I mean, to miss a kick is one thing, but you miss wide left indoors. Outdoors, I forgive you in a sense, but no, you miss it indoors. And that team is dominant. Randy Moss made it happen. Jim Brown. First down, Jim Brown. First down, Brewer. Yards to Brown. Robert Smith and Charlie Evans for swing running backs. Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Andrew Glover are receivers. Offensive line, Carter Stringer, David Dixon, Jeff Christie, Redmond, Daniel, and Todd Stussy. Cleveland's defensive line, Paul Wiggin, Blake, Wasilewski, Jim Kinnick, and Bill Glass. Bill Galen Fisk, he's hurt, so Patrick has to come in. Vince Costello and Jim Houston will be there. Ernie Parrish, Larry Banks, Bob Franklin, Walter Beecher, and the defensive backs. 5 yards. First down, Roberts. Johnson for the time. Ruben there. Ryan, 22 for 36, 2 touchdowns and interceptions. Martha, 120 catches. Lula was up 10-0. Now, let's see here. We have 14 games. Let's go to Houston. Buffalo, Houston. Frank White at quarterback for the Niagara Wells, which is shocking. Irvin Thomas and Jamie Miller will try to run the ball. Andre Lee, James Lofton, and Pete Eslos will try to catch the ball. Harold Ballard, John Davis, Ken Hall, Jim Richter, Ron Wolfer, and that's a line. Houston's through line is Antonio Smith, Amobi, Okoye, Sean Cody, Mark Alexander, Zach Dials, no Cushing, he's hurt, so Sharpen and Kevin Bentley. Houston does not have Porter and Eugene Wilson, so that's huge. So Houston's defense is kind of low. And 1990 goes, our Buffalo's team, because we're the best of the 4 teams that lost the Super Bowl in consecutive years. I mean, you only lose one by 1 point, and it was wide right. However, let's not forget that Norwood does not really kick on grass that often because Buffalo has a turf field, and it's 49 yards. Great. And the Texans have best Houston team. I'm starting to regret that. Maybe I should put like the Houston Oilers in 1978 on this list or something like that. But nevertheless, 3 yards for Furman. 36. Well, that's going to help off. So we saw on the list, Buffalo and Houston are both the worst teams in the 1 point. Jacoby Jones, Kevin Walter, Jacoby Jones, RIP. Kevin Walter, David Anderson, and Joe Dreesen are the receivers. Eric Winston, Wade Smith, Chris Myers, and Joey Brown. On the outfield, Paul Bono, Weeks, yes, Buffalo. Down Seals, Jeff Wright, and Bruce Smith for the offensive line. Curtis Bennett, Mike Bennett, Bentley, Shane Carter, and Darryl Tyler, your linebackers. No Kirby Jackson, so Ryan has to come in. John Agee, Leonard Smith, and the others. 5 minutes. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Touchdowns, 404 yards, and that's quite freaking right. Well, Houston is a terrible team. Shaw 18 for 32, 269 touchdown. Dreesen only 2 yards. That's the tight end, right? 18 for 25, 404 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hallelujah. Lofton, 217 yards catching. Man, you rarely see that. Yeah, James Lofton did his job. Buffalo was up 35-0 and just basically put their foot off the pedal. Let's go to New Orleans. No? Saints get the ball first. As Drew Brees, the Packer quarterback, starts. Mike Bell at running back. Marcus Preston, Devin Henderson, and Robert Beecham are your wide receivers. Jerry Shuffy, the tight end. Joe Bushrod, Jerry Evans, Jonathan Goodwin, Carl Nixon, John Stick come on the offensive line. Defensively for the Packers, Roy Davis, Juan Peston, Henry Jordan, Mark Aldridge, Leroy Cathey, Dave Robinson, and Ray Mitchell, and your linebackers. For battling, Willie Wood, Tom Brown, and Bobby Jr. Defensive backs. So the Packers get the ball. St. Gronkowski in today for the Packers. This could be bad. The Packers are not playing. Jim Taylor and Elijah Pitts will start running back. Carl Dale, Roy Dell, and Mark Fleming receivers. Fourth grade, Jerry Kruger, Bill Curry, Izzy Kirsten, and Bob Skronsky on defensive line. Defensively for the Saints, no Cedric Alice, so Hargrove comes in with Wells Burnley. Evidently, Charlie Grant, Jonathan Gomez, Scott Shanley, and Evans, running linebacker, Mel Fujita. Tracy Porter, Darren Chopper, Ron Harper, and Bob Jenkins for defensive backs. Not to mention the 66 Packers buying Airfield for the Packers. Wow, first ever Super Bowl title. I mean, dude, the team was a powerful force. Better than the 62 team that won the time we got the Super Bowl. And New Orleans in 2019, obviously winning the Super Bowl for New Orleans 5 years after Katrina hit, and pissing me off taking that big money. One right there.
Offense.
Already good. It's not that. 39. Up by 21. It's very wild the backups have done pretty well this week. Gronkowski with 3 passes for touchdowns, 17 for 25, 245. Brees 21 for 35, 264, 2 touchdowns and a pick. So Green Bay was up 21-0, put their foot on the ground. All 49 points were scored in the first half. Man. I agree with that. Alright, let's go to Atlanta, Dallas. Yeah, Atlanta, Dallas. Way down there, 0-6. Troy Aikman at quarterback, Emmett Smith and Darryl Johnston running the ball, Michael Irvin and Alvin Harper, Jaden Novacek catching the ball. Martinari, John Gessett, Marcel Kowski, Dave Mooney, and Eric Williams on defensive line. Adrian Kirkland, Bree Jarrett, and Buck Scrutiny defensive line. Linebackers, Mills, Campbell, Jackson Wheeler, Deion Johnson, and Beasley and Reynolds. Our effort, Keanu, Carter Allen, and Mike Cooler in defensive backs. Dallas, the 92 team I picked because of how good they were, especially in the Super Bowl with the blowout of those pesky Bills. And Atlanta's team 2016, well, team did get to the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan was the MVP. They were up 28 to win the Super Bowl. Second and 10. 35. That's right. By the ice will have a short field. Think of the monitor, that's there. crushed by Tampa, to Tampa. Lost to the 88 Niners by 17. Had the 68 Jets, but they blew a fourth quarter lead against them, and then got crushed by the Dolphins. 17 Dolphins, 48-37. So anyway. This could be huge. Dallas looking to go 6-1, and they're going to lose to the Falcons. Atlanta could tactically just run the ball. Offense. 1 and 5. 4 seconds. Mike Ryan from 36. He's got it. Dallas must be fuming. Aikman 25 for 46, 373. Actually, 2 picks. Irvin 152 receiving. Ryan 20 for 31, 321, 3 touchdowns. Julio Jones, that big 50-yard play. It was a big play. Dallas was up 24-14 at one point, but now touchdown on a lateral. Dallas, they're Elliott from 50 yards. They can't be made it. But then Ryan kicked the winning field goal. Sorry. Let's go to Indy. Thomas at running back, Kevin Dyson, Chris Sanders, Derek Mason, and Frank Reich catch those balls. John Ryan, Benji Olsen, Kevin Long, Bruce Matthews, and Brian Hopkins for offensive line. The Colts defense by Noah McFarland, Will Rivers, and Lee Hesman, and Jonathan Lee, no bracket, so it's Raymond with Hubert Garner and K.O. June. Defensive backs, no defense, Sanders. Man, it was suffering. The 06 Colts, the best Colts around, they won the Super Bowl for Peyton Manning and the Colts franchise. And the 99 Titans, the best team in the order such Titans franchise because the team won that famous wildcard game against the Bills on the Music's in Miracle. Can't remember who they beat in the division round, but then they beat the Jaguars in Jacksonville in the AFC Championship game and got to the Super Bowl against the Rams, but were 1 year short. What's there? 38. Can't do anything, so first down. But somehow, in some way, the Colts are now up 35-20. Somehow they got rid of those two Broncos. 26 for 36, 364, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. O'Donnell 26 for 43, 3 interceptions. Wycheck got 105 yards receiving. Reggie Wayne got 100 yards receiving. So one of the times fumbled that chance. The first chance. I'm just wondering how they did that. And then O'Donnell got passed by Keno G intercepted right after. Okay. Alright, let's go to New York. Washington is second in their division. Jets are 6-point favorites. Chase Daniels in the baseball. Joe Heisman, his name Heisman, quarterback, and one of the greatest players to start in the CFL, but then go to the NFL. John Ricketts and Joe Washington to run the ball, Charlie Brown, Rick Reeves, Art Buckman, John Warren, and your receivers. Offensive line, Joe Jacoby, Mark May, Jeff Bostic, Russ Froome, George Stark, Dogs. Jets defensive line, Furman Bates, Paul Rochester, John Allen, Jordan Roman, Barry Graham, Ralph Baker, L. Atkinson, linebackers, Randy Beverly, Bill Bear, Jim Hudson, and Johnny Sampa are your DBs. Washington, the 83 team, did not win the Super Bowl, they lost to the Raiders, but over 550 points. They had points record before the Vikings last year. They were just good. And the 68 Jets, well, only Super Bowl appearance in Jets history, no Super Bowl win, that freaking guaranteed anything more. Interception by Earl Christie got split. Third part. They dropped Joe Namath at quarterback. Right now, Bill Mouth is running the ball. Don Nader, Joe Sauer, Pete Runners from receive the ball. Winston Hill, Dave Harmon, Josh Schmidt, Bob Taylor, and Sam Walton. Defensive line for Washington, Dexter Manley, Dave Brunson, Tony McKay, Four linebackers, Neil Oakwood, Rich Miller, Ron Kaufman, Bill Montefiore, and Yusef Furman. Derek Green, Mike Perkins in the backfield, defensive backfield, Chris Joseph, Jordan Tilton. Washington. 1 yard. 2 yards.
Defense.
Wow.
Defense.
First down, that will be defense. I think that will be. Davis 119 yards. Eisner 159. Washington was up 7-0 for the longest time, and then Niners from Namath and Loftus in turn. It's all about the defense. The Jets punch. Alright. Next up, let's go to Philly. I'm gonna go. 2017 Eagles are 1-4, so this is kind of the toilet bowl. Nick Foles at quarterback for Philly. Garrett Blunt running the ball. Nelson Aguilar, Alshon Jeffrey. I know. Oh, yes, that is how you spell my legal first name. It's Alshon's last name. And Matt Collins, Zach Ertz. Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks, Tracy Kelsey, and the guy will be there. No was losing research. So Peters has to come in and the Niners. I haven't really done the Niners. That's weird. Because I haven't done the Niners. Kevin Fagan, Michael Carter, Barry Robinson, defensive line. Ricky Allison, Charles Haley, Tina Turner, and Aaron Fox has to play linebackers. And I think Tim McHugh, Jeff Fuller, Roddy Watt, and then great defensive backs. So I guess I haven't really done the Niners. Excuse me. The Niners, the 88 team that was pretty good. I know I could pick the 89 team that was dominant in the Packers Super Bowl, but come on, the 89 team looked good with Rice and John Taylor making those catches for Montana. The 2017 Eagles, well, only Super Bowl in Eagles history. They used the Philly special to beat my Pats to my Chicago Bucks. Roger Craig and Tom Rockman running the ball to erase Mike Wilson and Mark Halliday catch the ball. Harris Burton, Guy McIntyre, Randy Cross, Joseph Sapporo, and Steve Wallace finds the offensive line. D-line, Randy Graham, Fletch Hutch, Tim Jarrett, and Eddie Curry. There's your brother, Mike. There's your Gary Jalen Mills, Michael Jenkins, Owen McLeod, and Patrick Cox entered the defensive backs. Enter timeout. Rathman. I don't know if he'll be back. So that's a good stop there. I'll give it Jalen Mills is going to get the ball and about 40 yards. They're not going to win the game. Alright. 1-9. What are the top average? We'll start with the ball. Montana 19 for 36, 173 a touch. It was a close game. Nobody really took control of the game. So, game goes to overtime. Let's see. We're going to autoplay Denver and the Giants. Denver beat the Giants. They're 5-1. John Elway proving why he is for John freaking Elway. We're going to do Miami Jacksonville. We're going to simulate that. And it's Jacksonville with the big win. Winning touchdown by Jay Fiedler, former Dolphin. St. Louis Baltimore will be actually the last game we're going to worry about because those two teams are really good against each other. So let's go to Cincinnati. Chuck Muncie and John Capilani, the former vice mayor in the backfield. Charlie Joyner was Chandler Kellerman, so trying to catch those balls. Billy Shields, Doug Wilkerson, Don Mazak, Ed White, and Ross Washington in your offensive line. On the bundle, Sam Hubbard, Barry Okeechobee, DJ Leader, and Trey Henderson on your linebackers, Jimmy Clark, Will Lovey Wilson, Sub Bailey, and Davis Gaither about to do the job. Uzi, Von Bell, Jason Bates, and Mike Pelton are the spots. Maryland Chargers are 2-3 against the 2-5 Bengals, but the Maryland Chargers, pretty good team. Looked like they were going to go to the Super Bowl, especially after beating Miami in the divisional round. Lost in the Freezer Bowl right here in Cincinnati. Places. The 2021 Bengals picked because of Joe Burrow being a good quarterback and Evan McPherson's clutch kicks in the postseason to help the Bengals get to the Super Bowl where he lost to the Rams.
Ran on the field. Defense.
Second and 9. Every timeout, Brooks is hurt. He can't play for Cincinnati. Alright, so here's the 22 yards. How many years prior to LSU win the national championship, Joe Mixon, running back, Tyler Boyd, Jamar Chase, and Alden Tate, wide receivers, Mitchell Carter, tight end, Riley Ruff, Quentin Spain, Trey Hopkins, Akeem Fiji, and Jordan Williams, your offensive line. The Chargers defensive line, no culture, so Ferguson has come in. Leroy Jones, Graham Johnson, John Marcotte, Bob Horn, Lenny King, and Woody Bowe, your linebackers. No Glenn Emirates, Bourdain has come in with Pete Shaw, Nick Williams, and Williams, and offense. That will be let's go to Okie. Let's go to Kansas State's name quarterback for the Raiders. Mark Van Egan keep on the sack return, run the ball, quick branch cut, and then up and take pass return, receive the ball. Archie Algie, Upshaw, Duke Darby, George Wheeler, and John Collar on the defensive line. The Chiefs, look at their defensive line. 3 guys are out, so I think personally this game's over by my standards. Anyway, the 76 Raiders, the top Raiders team, has John McIntyre the Super Bowl 11 that carried off the field. All-man Willie Brown with a touchdown. WK6 to knock the Vikings flat. The 2019 Chiefs were picked because, first Super Bowl in 15 years for the franchise. Patrick Mahomes' team blazing with glory. Go for 3 right here. It's a 3-point field goal, but they're going to go for it. Chiefs, Rashawn McCoy and Anthony Sherman running the ball. Tim Watkins, the Vikings offensive trying to discuss to catch the ball. No Gary Ridley, so Shorts is in. Run on, doing for the QB. Austin Ryder, Evan Raleigh, and Fisher. Offensive line, Kings, Defensive line, John Matuzak, Dave Rowland, and Otis Sistrop. Linebackers, Willie Hall, Cliff, Mikey Johnson, and Ted Hendricks. Really good, Jack Tatum, Skip Thomas, and defensive backs. There was a commit because there was a touchdown scored. They're there 24 for 32, 241 touchdowns. ADD went up on the ground. Branch 141 catching about 2 touchdowns. Mahomes 13 for 32, 285, 3 touchdowns. Hardman 138. Alright, let's go to Detroit next. Bears in Detroit. Road to quarterback for the Lions for CFL player. Bob Cassidy and Jim Redmond will try to run the ball. Jim Doran, Steve Dunker, Jerry Redmond will try to catch the ball. Luke Creekmore, Stan Gamble, Frank Gatsby, and Charlie Eddie are on the flank. No souls, so Russell is this step back. The Bears defensively. Richard Dent, Roy Perry, Steve Michael, Dan Hampton. Linebackers, Wilbur Marshall, Mike Singletary, Noah Swenson. No Dewar said he's out, so Taylor has to play with Mike Richardson, Aaron Vincent, and Boston Fisher. The Bears, the 85 Bears, finally picked. Super Bowl Sheffield, Monsters of the Midway. 15-1, losing only on Monday Night Football to Miami. And crushing it in the postseason, holding up 10 points to 3 teams, that being the Giants, the Rams, and the Pats. The Lions, the 50-17, the only team, the last team to win a title for the Detroit in football, and they had to come back from 20 down against the Niners in a playoff game just to get to the NFL title game to beat Cleveland, so that's huge. And Jack Schmidt, linebacker for the Lions, just passed away. painted white shoes or white. Running up, Dennis McKinnon and Rory Martin and the receivers. Offensive line, defender Mark Bortz, Cahill, DeBerg, Tom Feather, and Jim Crawford. Detroit, Darius McCord, Bob Miller, Gail Bates, and Gene Carter did off the line. Archer Sackoff, Bob Long, and the deceased Joe Schmidt. Jack Richardson, Yellow Larry, Terry Barter, Chip Baby are your defensive backs. Two more games left. Seattle, Pittsburgh next. 3-3 versus 3-5. I love this song. Seattle's run the ball. Their players will be back, but this is just the start. Vince Vaughn, Todd Solomon from Randy Westbrook try to pitch the ball. Brave Penny, Sam Davis, Mike Webster, Jerry Rhodes, and John Cole are your offensive line. Seattle's defensive line, Brett White, Tony McDaniel, Gregory Berbert, McDonald, Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, and Smith are your linebackers. Roger Sherman, Earl Thomas, King Chancellor, Aaron McClellan, and backs. The 78 Steelers, they're there because Super Bowl 13 was a great time. Swan, Bradshaw, they were pretty good. And the Seahawks 2013 team, leading the group defense that did everything Richard Sherman going on offense efforts by Crabtree. And the game was cool. And then they crushed Denver in the Super Bowl and took Peyton Manning to task for many interceptions. Running back Jordan Tate, Jeff Boswell, Ricardo Marquette, wide receivers Calvin Tatum, Palmer Kristen, J.R. Sweezy, that's a bad game. Max Alexander, James Carpenter, Noah Kung, so Bailey has to come to the play this line. Pittsburgh's D-line, Skipper, Dwight White, Johnny Benezek, Joe Green, and Ozzie Greenwood, Jack Ham, Warren Tays, and Jackie Lambert, for the linebackers. Bob Black, Johnny Shaw, Blake Baker, and Ron Johnson, defensive backs.
Defense.
Pittsburgh has a top 9 belt. Or the 19 belt. Out of 2 minutes? Are you serious? It's 3:40? How the frick? My god. We're gonna have the lowest scoring game of the year. What a good long water rights for first down. Wow. I need to see the stats. Shalom for 24 yards. Wilson 8, 26, 26 yards. Yes, the battle defenses, yes. And recap. What teams are available, okay? So Seattle is not doing too well. They're only doing well for once, so that's just the best goes out there. To the drives for Seattle. All those punts. They lost the ball through the fumble. Punt field goal. Fumble interception punt punt. Alright. Out there on the drive. A 9-3 game. I didn't think a game could end like that. But yeah, Pittsburgh wins. Alright, our game of the week. Rams and Ravens. Both very good. so I'm worried about Isaac Blues, Acid Team, Joe Thompson, to catch those balls. We're going to face Adam Timmerman, Mike Winter, Tom Newton, and Fred Miller. It's wide defensively for Baltimore. Well, Burnett, Tony Syracuse, Sam Adamson. Jimmy Sharper, Peter Brewer, Ray Lewis, their linebackers. Drake Starks, Frank Woodson, Kim Perry, and Chris McAllister are their defensive backs. The 99 Rams were expected to do shit. They were 4-12 the previous year. Trey Green got injured in the preseason, so Kurt Warner came out of freaking nowhere, left the base short turf, and won the Super Bowl somehow. Ravens, the 2000 team, one of the best defensive units in history. They won the Super Bowl, gave up over 7 points, but those were off the special teams. So, anyway. Off the field. This one. Turnover will all be quarterback, Jamal Lewis and Sam Dash running the ball. Corner Israel, Travis Taylor, and Shane Chuck can receive the ball. Harry Spain, Evan Militello, Jeff Mitchell, Mike Floyd, and John Lofton are your offensive line. The Rams defensive line, Brent Wisdom, Ray Edgar, DeMarco Farr, and Carter. Todd Collins and Mike Jones and London Fletcher, the linebackers. Todd White, Keith Lyle, Malin Jenkins, Stats, and McLeod on your defensive backs. Two minutes. Ravens are not doing nothing. Okay, Rams can run back 26. So every game is over. I think it's the. I gotta remember. So the Pats have to buy. I think. Who else had to buy? Well, I don't think it really matters. Well, anyway, summary. Time Frank Reich, the offensive MVP, throwing for 404 yards for the 90 Bills in the win. Troy Aikman, second best passing yards. Ahmad Bradshaw, 145 rushing for the 07 Giants. He led in that category. His receptions, Harrison had 8. Mike Singletary, the defensive MVP for the 85 Bears, with that game-winning pick 6. And Matt Bryan of the Falcons, the special teams MVP, especially with that win. That was a key win. Positively, Joe Burrow leads Terry Bradshaw and Drew Brees. Rushing, Emmitt Smith of the 82 Cowboys have stat going for him. Points leader Gary Anderson. 18. Let's look at the standings. The AFC East sees the 07 Pats at 5-0. They're leading the 68 Jets. They do have 2 games in hand on the 68 Jets. Miami and Buffalo also getting close. Miami technically leads on a head-to-head. So that's good news in a sense. AFC North, the 2000 Ravens are 4-3. The Steelers are 4-5. So the Ravens have 2 games in escrow on those guys. Cleveland and Cincy bring up the rear. AFC South, Indy leads by 2 over Tennessee and Jacksonville. Tennessee beat Jacksonville, so that's why they're second. AFC West, Denver has the two-game lead on the Raiders. The AFC East, Dallas 5-2, Washington 3-3. So Dallas technically that's the lead. Washington does have a game in hand. The NFC North sees Chicago leading Green Bay by half a game. So Green Bay has a game in hand. Detroit 3-3 also. So it's a tough battle. Minnesota's 500. And the NFC South, Carolina leads Tampa by half a game. So Tampa still has to play a game in Mexico. And in the West, the Rams are 6-1. The only team above 500. Seattle, San Fran, and Arizona are below 500. So we got that. We'll have 13 games for you next week. So shorter schedule. So watch yourselves. Anyway, I'm Jeff Duggan. I do